Okay, so the only thing I have when I go do a demo is my flip chart. I have my transformation. I have my spa. I have my line corrector, and I have a couple little towels. Okay, so that's all I really have.
Awesome.
So, can you just run? Just get there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I just kind of ask you, if you have any issues, if you know what your concerns are on your face. Meanwhile, the whole time I'm talking about the Galvanic, how it works. Usually there's somebody's asking me questions
because no one probably asks, "Hey, what don't you like about your face?"
What are your concerns?
Flag that. That was important.
What are your concerns? Because then they go, well, I don't like my rose bead, or whatever it is.
I offered mine
and then you would absolutely say that.
Got this line right here.
Yeah.
Looks like I was hit with
and
a golf club.
Most of the time, they're going to have something on their face, whether it's
makeup.
Can I have your hand?
Or just.
So this is our cleanser, toner, and one. Go ahead and wash both sides of your face.
Both half?
If it's the evening, I go ahead and have them do both sides. I also have tinted moisturizer in case somebody does not want to take their makeup off.
How did you get tinted moisturizer?
I ordered it.
I thought they stopped making it.
No. I just got that yesterday.
Yay, it's back! Because Kenton had that for so long and then they stopped having it.
The eye makeup remover they did stop selling, which I'm bummed about.
Okay, so I wash my face.
So go ahead and take that. Go ahead and
I like that. That was kind of good. I like that it's cold. Use a cold rag in the summer and a warm rag in the winter. Okay. Is all my eyeliner off because I have a real problem with that?
And they always say, you always want to make sure you tell them you do not need to move your eye makeup.
I feel like I'm in first class.
It's just your foundation. I'm not doing your
eyes. Does it feel like I'm in first?
Okay. So I always apply the pre-treatment, which is obviously, well, I'm not going to say obviously because you know already, but when I'm going to dry this into your skin, it's going to cling on to all the impurities, pollution, dead skin cells, old makeup, okay? So
Alex has more dead skin cells than me, so I don't know why.
This is not on. I'm just applying this. It's not on. You're not going to feel anything.
Okay, so wait a minute. So you actually don't turn it on and do it?
No, I
you just
apply
it with that?
Yep.
Smart. I'll bet she does that so she doesn't get sticky fingers.
No, because that and because you lose a lot of gel when you transfer hands and stuff.
My point.
And also, if you've got a really picky client that's like, they don't want you touching their face. A lot of people don't want your fingers on their face.
That's genius. Griff, make a note of that.
Flag.
Red star by
Touch my face.
Okay, now I have a question.
I use the whole vial.
Okay, exactly.
Is the more the merrier
on the gel?
If I was doing Nancy's face, like for example, I would probably use half on her half face. Me personally, because if I've got two ladies in the room and I'm going to do two demos and they're her size, look at the face because you just took a whole vial. She wouldn't take a whole.
She's saying, Lance, you weigh more than Nancy. I'll proudly say that I've lost 26 pounds on record from Pirates Cove, so I'm no longer the big fat guy at the Pirates Cove. Does that make sense?
Okay, so if it's on setting 1, I'm going to touch your neck so I can ground myself.
Oh, cool, I like that. Oh, you massage too because that's really nice.
Okay, so I'm going to touch to your face. I hear it beep. So once you hear it beep, means it's working. Okay.
Okay, quick question.
Now yes.
Normally when I'm doing it, I'm getting 3 beeps. So is that
it just depends on the hydration of your skin at the time.
So
it'll be different every time.
The more beeps, more hydration or less hydration?
You're dehydrated, the more beeps you get.
Oh, you're dehydrated, the more beeps you get.
Yeah.
I thought it was just opposite.
That would make a lot of sense to me because I feel like
I called 487-1000, so
I'm more of a dehydrated person. So
maybe we should ask again since you got a different answer than I got.
Will somebody do that right now because we're recording this? Just call and say, what did the beeps mean?
Okay, now do you notice the pressure?
Yeah, and see that's why I wanted you to
very
do it
little
on me,
pressure
so
down
I would know the pressure.
And more pressure up. Not a ton, but more. So not a lot of pressure down and more pressure up. And you notice I've been in this area a lot. You just want to stay right here. So we're going to go 2 minutes, and you just want to, you can go as close to the eye as they'll let you.
Right.
When you're doing it yourself, obviously you can go as close as you want.
But you're really not jamming into that line with the head. You're moving around by the head.
What do you mean?
You're moving around by the line, excuse me. So Normally, I'm tucked right up into my nose trying to wipe that line and
This one?
squish that line
Well,
and bring it
I'll
towards
be
my
honest
ear.
with you. That line is going to change more. It's going to have a better impact once I do line corrector on it. And then,
That's okay,
can you
because-
stop talking for 1 second? Because
Sure.
I'm going to go across your lips because you want to do that. You know, a lot of ladies get the lipstick lines. You know that they want to get rid of those. So, and it also plumps and firms the lips. So don't be afraid to go across half their lips. So.
All right.
Fantastic.
Everybody
Go
wants
ahead and
plump lips.
remove that for me.
I was going to say, Alex, I mean, everyone's looking for your lips, right? And if you use this product, you can look like Alex. Flip that around now so they see your lips. Give them a big smoochy smooch.
And then I
can
just
take
use
this off
my
now?
spray mist lance to take that off. It
Okay.
doesn't need to come
So
totally off.
how much do
I
I
just
have to get
spray
off
them in.
on this? Do I have to
No,
really get it off or just whatever?
No, you don't have to worry totally about that.
Because I find myself washing my face again. Is that not what I'm supposed to be doing?
Wash your face? No. You go to
Not like,
just-
not.
Like you just
No,
Well, like
like
with
that's
the-
perfect.
All right.
Okay, I took my napka. I just sprayed that off.
We're so. I'm just, if you
That's
laugh,
hilarious.
the reason I am wrinkly because I laugh. I'm just having fun.
You know what?
Okay, I'm a
It's
fun
okay
person.
to have laugh wrinkles.
Okay.
It's
I'm
the
a
sad
smiling,
wrinkles.
laughing kind of a person.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Stretch
have any-
wrinkles.
I don't
Those
have
are
any stretch
the
wrinkles.
Yeah.
ones.
I know. I just got here.
We haven't seen him.
Hey, Bill, if you do see him, will you, before he leaves, because I know he was going to head out of here, I need to talk to him for 1 minute. That's kind of a pressing issue about Brazil. Okay, so that's you putting it on. The machine's not lit up yet. Now you're going to light it up.
I wet the machine. I'm going to put it on setting 2.
Okay.
I'm going to ground myself. And I'm going to touch your face. And we got 1 bead.
So I'm very hydrated with 1 beep. I'm thinking so because the gel is so thick, because we used a whole vial and a half base, that the less the beeps, the more the moisture. You think that's possible? Now, is the consensus that a lot of gel is important?
Yes. A lot of you need enough.
get more
Absolutely, you need
production.
more because and it's going to drive more gel into.
Are
your
you trying to
tubes.
trap the gel underneath the head, and that's why it
Yes.
has tracks on it?
Yes.
Okay. So then one would believe that the
concentrated,
pressure that you put
Mhm.
isn't that important because you just want to have a buffer between you and the gel and you're driving it in, but that's not the case because the pressure is what actually exercises the face, right?
Well, I'm just pushing.
Stimulates it?
Yeah, that's why
Okay.
I'm just. That's why I'm more pressure up because you're actually lifting. The ageLOC is
Okay.
going to lift, so
Awesome.
I'm just helping it rather
Okay.
than pulling down on it. And you're just going to get better results when you just do a tad more pressure up than you do down.
That's awesome.
Now, if you wanted to, you know how to lift the lady's brow, right?
No,
If
I
you
actually
wanted
don't
to.
know how to lift a brow. That would be the other.
So you follow the bone. You start right here under the eye. You go all the way around,
Uh-huh.
and you go up on the brow, and you'd hold it for about 10 seconds. But see, you don't have a whole lot of. You just hold it there for about 10 seconds, and that actually, and you just follow the bone structure around like this.
So really, what you're
That
really
actually
doing,
will lift the brow.
because everyone has basically said, if you watch any of these videos online or if you see anything else, this is for recording purposes, they're like, oh, it just kind of feels like a nice little massage. This actually does feel like I'm getting massage. Like, I enjoy this.
All that pressure,
So-
sandpaper.
Okay, I'm gonna go across your lips, so don't talk.
It's really hard.
Because you don't want to forget the lips. You don't want to forget in the nose. On the nose. You don't want to forget those areas.
Okay, well, I like the clarification that you use the head to put the gel on the face, and you're using quite a bit of gel, because what Brad and I were doing is putting the gel on the head and then immediately turning it on and
Oh.
starting the process, but I think your idea is smarter.
That is a good idea.
So what, you put it on the actual...
Put it on the head, spread it around, then start the dip.
Well, it was genius because she's right. Who wants to patty cake on someone's face?
Yeah.
I don't want to patty cake someone's face.
I would-
Okay,
I
you
never
only
touch
used
anybody's face with my
the
fingers.
treatment times, the 2 and the 3 minutes, too. No one went extra.
No, I don't
going
go.
extra?
I don't go
You don't go
extra on a
extra?
demo.
Okay.
I
Do you?
will.
On
I'll
your
go.
personal
I'll go.
self,
You
do
can
you?
always tell them that for better results, they can definitely double time it.
Double. What's more important, the pre-treatment or the post?
The post, the treatment
The
is
treatment.
the most important.
Or not the post
Is the
treatment,
most
Galvanic.
treatment.
Okay.
The treatment.
Meaning the
The
actual...
ageLOC, the delivering of the ageLOC is the most important. Okay,
Okay.
get a little bit under your nose there.
Well, I wanted to keep
Under
that
your
for tomorrow.
nose.
But that's what I
Side of your nose.
Don't worry. You'll find some tomorrow.